Hey y'all, I am making a tomato cucumber salad. This is something that my mom has made for a really long time. Like growing up in the summers, we would call it Armenian salad. So the one that I'm making is a little bit different than what she would make growing up, but it's kind of the same concept. So it's a really good, just fresh summer salad, spring, summer. It's really great to take to picnics or just having like get-togethers with family or friends. It's really something that's simple to make and it's super good, easy ingredients and fresh. So let me show y'all how. All right, so I have some English cucumbers. That's what I'm gonna use. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to dice these. And my mom, when she would make it, she would just kind of cut it in half and then cut the little chunks and just have chunks. I'm gonna actually dice it. So y'all, so I'm using Marzano tomatoes. This is what the package looks like. You can see this, and this is what they look like, these cute little things. So you can use Roma tomatoes, cherry tomatoes, whatever kind of tomatoes you like. Is that right? Hey, buddy, you wanna help me?
No.
He doesn't wanna help me. Anyways, I'll just do it myself, and then you can eat it, right? You want a tomato? He loves tomatoes. So, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna dice these and then add these to my cucumbers. In here. You like it? I'm ready. What do I do with these? So I have chopped up my Marzano tomatoes. This is what they look like. And then now I'm going to add it into the bowl with my cucumbers. Also, the hardest part is done. So I have already got some pre-diced red onions that were left over from something else that I made. So I don't have to dice these. The only thing I had to chop were the tomatoes and cucumbers, and this is what it's looking like. And now I've got some of these red onions that I had left over from another recipe that I'm going to add in, maybe. Okay, so I just have a few of these, and so I'm just gonna put these in here like this. All right, so this is what it's looking like so far. All right, now I'm gonna add in some olive oil, and then I have coconut aminos. This is something different. My mom never used coconut aminos. She always used lemon juice and olive oil and just a little salt and pepper. I don't have any lemons, so it's crazy. I have no lemons and no limes. I've already used them all. I've got to go to the grocery store. So I'm using coconut aminos and olive oil. And if I had some red wine vinegar, I would use that as well. I don't. I do have apple cider vinegar, so I may add that, but like later. But for right now, this is what I'm gonna add. And then also I have some Italian seasoning. I'm gonna add a little bit of this. And then of course, salt and pepper. And then I have some parsley. All right, so now we're adding our seasonings. So parsley's going in. See if y'all can see this. Okay, parsley's in. I'm gonna add just like a drizzle, maybe a teaspoon of olive oil. Just a drizzle of olive oil. Okay, got my olive oil. See if y'all can see that, there we go. Then I'm gonna do probably like a teaspoon of coconut aminos. Put that in there. Then I have the Italian seasoning. Sprinkle a little bit. Maybe a half of a teaspoon. And then I have pepper. A little bit of pepper. I love pepper. Pepper on everything. And then I have just a little bit of salt. This is just some sea salt. So, y'all, this is what it's looking like. How beautiful is this? It's so colorful. Got a spoon and we're just gonna stir it up. Oh my goodness. This is gonna be so good. And this salad is, like I said, this is a great salad for picnics, get-togethers, and it's such a cool and refreshing treat for just this hot weather. Here in Alabama, it is so hot in the summertime, so this is just something that is just a really good little snack. So look at this, y'all. Look how pretty. Okay, I don't have just a regular spoon. This is the only spoon I got. So this is what we're gonna work with. So I'm gonna taste it. Let's see. I'm gonna add a little bit more salt. This is so good. And this is actually gonna be so much more flavorful when it sits in the refrigerator. So, so good. Just a little tip. If you are taking it to an event, like a family get together, picnic, whatever you're doing, make it the night before so that it sits in the refrigerator and it marinates and it gets so much, like I said, so much more flavorful. And this is it. Cucumber and tomato salad.